Here we are. It is Tuesday. Finally. I'm soon to be picking up the U-Haul trailer, but yesterday I had a little mishap, so let's check that out. So here we are, day before leaving, thinking about leaving today potentially, and the clutch master cylinder failed. So had to overnight one from Summit. Right now we're working on bleeding it, and then yeah, I'll pick up this video again when I get this all done and go to pick up the trailer. So yeah, I got that all fixed. It's all bled. The car is 100% ready, at least as ready as it's going to be for this trip. Like I said, I'm going to be picking up the U-Haul soon, so here's to that. And there it is. Picked up the U-Haul. Got the car all loaded. It's a little bit crappy out here today, but not much I can really do about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
It is Wednesday, about 1:15 in the morning. I got up around like 11 and I cannot go back to sleep. So most likely we'll be hitting the road here soon. Just waiting to hear back from my buddy, seeing if he want to leave a little early. He's awake, so we're gonna see. And yeah, stop one of the trip. We're about 2.5 hours away from the house. We're pretty close to Indiana, but we're gonna take a little break here. Braden's in the car, and he's about to take up the next leg of the trip. But first stop of the night, pulled over, gonna take a little rest break. Catch back up after that. Here we are. We have made it to Indiana. Braden took over driving. I'm probably about to shut my eyes for a little bit. We only stopped at that place for like 10 minutes.
And then I was good to go. We got 1,781 miles to go.
Holy goddamn. All right, well, I'll probably be back on the phone when we cross over into Illinois. And yeah, we'll see you then. All right, so we've been in Illinois for a little while now. I just opened my eyes. We're just past Chicago. Got another, what?
1,667 miles to go.
Yep, that many. So, yeah, I'll check back in once we've either stopped, which we'll probably have to stop for gas before we leave the state, or we make it into Missouri. Little late on the recording, but you know, better late than never. We're currently in Missouri. He's passed out, like he's out. But getting a little bit of a long drive in right now. We got about 20 hours and 45 minutes left. We're slowly eating away at it, much like the fuel economy of this truck is slowly eating away at my wallet. So I will probably check in at another, or at least when I get to Kansas City. If not, then sometime when I'm in Kansas. So yeah, see you then. Here we are, just crossed over into Kansas. Woo! Woo! But yep, just crossed over in Kansas. I took about a 2-hour nap or whatever. We ended up stopping for gas and a little bit of food in Missouri. And yeah, we're gonna keep trucking along, and I'll touch base when we get to Oklahoma.
All right, so we skipped a few states here. I was asleep, and Braden was focusing more on driving. We're now in New Mexico. I have absolutely no idea where in New Mexico. We've had no problems so far. I mean, other than the poor fuel economy, that's about it. But we're now in New Mexico. We just made it through the rest of Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and now we're in New Mexico. So I'm going to take over driving for a little while now, and yeah, I'll see you in Arizona. So we're 35 hours in the freaking car, and we are
are literally passing over to Arizona as we speak. See? There it is, the Grand Canyon State. So I'm going to be taking over the last leg of the driving. We have about an hour and a half left. And yeah, we'll be there. Right? Finally, yeah.
I can't wait to go sleep.
I did a little bit of driving with the Coronet. I'll show that now. And yeah, we did that just so I could pass over, you know, steep incline and stuff like that, and actually so I could get some cool shots of the car. Yeah, long open road. So I'll see you when I get there. They're here! Here we are, 37 hours later. Yeah. Took us 37 hours, which isn't too bad. The original allotted time, I mean, was 29, but there was a lot of the times where we couldn't go above 65 just because of the truck, and then there was a lot of times where, you know, we had to go a lot slower than we thought. So it ended up taking us about 37 hours, which not amazing, but you know what? We did pretty good for what we're doing. We made good time. We only stopped one time for about a half hour, and that was about it. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty much smooth sailing, other than pulling the car off on that little stretch between New Mexico and Arizona. But that was about it. So I'm here now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Huge thanks to Braden. He's out right now, but huge thanks to that guy. He was a huge help on this road trip. And tune in tomorrow for day 1 of drag racing. So thank you for watching this little series, and then yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.